Here we are back for another video, and today we're going to be checking out wheels on the Model Y and Model 3 and seeing if we can actually swap them. Something I've wondered since we actually got our Model Y was why didn't it come with the 18-inch wheels that came on the Model 3 like it was shown to have when they first released the pre-orders for Model Y. So today we're going to see if you can switch the Model 3 18-inch Aero wheels with the Model Y 19-inch Gemini wheels, and more importantly, I guess, is whether we can put those 19-inch Gemini wheels on the Model 3. I've heard that may be a pretty big question mark. So it's not going to do me much good if I only have wheels on one car and the other car is just on, I don't know, I just have a bunch of jack stands maybe. So let's check it out. So what do you think? Will the 18-inch Aero wheels fit on the Model Y? And will the 19-inch Gemini wheels fit on the Model 3? Go ahead and put your guess down in the comments below, and we'll see if you're right. Gotta have Tesla pucks, of course. And for the moment of truth, alright, so here it is, the 18-inch Aero wheel on the Model Y, and I have to say it looks incredibly small in that wheel well. Of course, the car is jacked up, so the tire's not on the ground or anything. One thing I am a little worried about is the brake caliper here is very close to the wheel. Putting it on there, it did scrape it a little bit, but now that it's on there straight, it doesn't hit, but just oh so barely. Don't know if I would trust that long term. So let's just see if the 19-inch Gemini wheels can fit on the Model 3, and if so, maybe I'll take a chance on this later today. So the answer on whether the 19-inch wheels will fit on the Model 3 is no. They do not fit. Right here, this knuckle tire doesn't even fit underneath it. It rubs right against it with everything lined up. So I can put it on there, but it won't turn. So that is not going to work. Obviously, plenty of clearance on the brake caliper on this one. Lots of extra room there, but the wheel is too big, or the tire rather is too big in order to get under the suspension knuckle here. So the suspension arm sticks out enough and this tire is wide enough that it goes right into it. So there you have it. The 19-inch wheels do not fit. The 19-inch Model Y Gemini wheels do not fit on the Model 3. Alright, so here is the 18-inch Aero wheel for the Model 3 back on the Model 3, and as you can see, plenty of clearance for the brake caliper as well as a lot of room here for the suspension knuckle. These are the factory Michelin 235/45 R18s, and they have 30,000 miles on them. Tread's still not that bad, actually. Probably need some new wheels or new tires after a few more thousand miles, but for now they are good to go. But as you can see, of course, the 18-inch wheels fit perfectly on the Model 3 and no problem spinning. Over here we have the Continental 255/45 R19s on the Model Y, and of course they too have plenty of room both for the brake caliper and for the suspension knuckle, as you would expect. They fit perfectly on the vehicle they're designed for. But the Model 3 18-inch wheels barely fit, but the brake calipers are definitely a problem for the 18-inch wheels on the Model Y, and I cannot put the 19-inch wheels on the Model 3 at all because of the suspension knuckle. I could probably take the Model 3 wheels and put them on the Model Y, but then I would have nothing for the Model 3 to be on, and I don't have 4 jack stands, so couldn't really do that. So very exhausting work trying to determine whether we could put the 18-inch wheels from the Model 3 onto the Model Y, and it turns out that maybe those Aero wheels would fit on the Model Y, but it's very close on that brake caliper, and I wouldn't feel very comfortable with that. It did scrape a little bit when I was trying to get it on there. Once it was set on there, it did seem to be okay, but for sure the Model Y 19-inch wheels do not fit on the Model 3, not even close. So I don't have anywhere to put my Model 3 if I don't have wheels on it. So maybe someday, who knows, maybe somebody's got some extra Aero wheels laying around somewhere. Maybe we could do that, or maybe I can get some more jack stands or something like that. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a costly ordeal if I need to get a whole another set of wheels, obviously, so I'm not going to be able to test that at this time. But at least that gives you some answer as to whether you could put the 18-inch Aero wheels on the Model Y. I think maybe. And whether you can put the Gemini 19-inch wheels on the Model 3, no, definitely not. As always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.